When YouTube user Lucky Hoof left her pony behind to enjoy a 3-week vacation, she likely had no idea how her equine companion would take it. Indeed, she probably worried that the lengthy absence would have an adverse effect on their close relationship. But when she finally came home, her pony's response said it all. Anyone with a pet will know just how hard it is to leave their animals for extended periods of time. So when Lucky Hoof planned her long vacation, she was no doubt anxious about how her departure would affect her beloved horse. After all, as is the case with most pets, horses require a lot of attention. Certainly, our equines need a constant supply of food and water to graze on each day. In addition, the Humane Society of the United States recommends that owners give their ponies grain to munch on twice daily. Aside from the obvious tasks of feeding and watering horses, though, owners must exercise their equine friends as well. So the animals should be ridden regularly and let out for a stroll each and every day. And when the horses are outside, adequate fencing is a must for keeping them safe. Further horsey maintenance duties include owners having to replace their horses' shoes approximately once every 2 months. Plus, horses require yearly veterinary checkups and regular deworming treatments in order to keep them fighting fit. Crucially, through the care their owners give them, horses should feel secure and, above all, loved. After all, bonds between equines and their carers can be strengthened through regular grooming, rides, and lots of fuss. And of course, the odd little treat doesn't go amiss either. It is important, too, that owners are committed to caring for their animals for many, many years. That's because horses can live for as long as 35 years and, if well cared for, even longer. As far as we know, Lucky Hoof was a responsible owner who ticked all the happy equine boxes. Consequently, it could have been with a heavy heart that Lucky Hoof decided to leave her beloved pony behind for 3 long weeks. And despite presumably leaving the animal in safe hands, she probably had no idea what effect her extended break would have on the creature. So many scenarios could have entered Lucky Hoof's mind ahead of her vacation. Perhaps by the time she returned, her horse wouldn't remember who she was. Or maybe it would be so displeased by the absence of its owner that the pony wouldn't come anywhere near her when she got back. Inevitably, though, only time would tell what, if any, effect Lucky Hoof's break would have on her bond with her horse. All she could really do was try to put her pet to the back of her mind and enjoy her vacation. So after almost a month away from her pony, Lucky Hoof was keen to visit her companion as soon as she returned. Understandably, she was curious as to how the horse would react to her reappearance. The returning vacationer consequently got someone to film the reunion. The resulting video opens with Lucky Hoof tentatively stepping back into her horse's pasture. She slowly walks toward the animal, reins in hand, before reaching a closed gate. It's then that she calls out to the pony, who is visible in the distance. As Lucky Hoof's cries reach the horse's ears, it looks towards its owner, who at this point is making her way through the gate. By the time she gets through to the other side, the animal has started walking towards her, although it's hard to tell what it is thinking. Then, without warning, the equine breaks into a gallop. It sprints towards its owner at a tremendous pace, slowing only when it gets within a few feet of Lucky Hoof. And once the animal is in touching distance, the equestrian steps forward, greeting her buddy with a pat on the head. It's then that it finally becomes clear that the horse is more than happy to see its owner. As Lucky Hoof lovingly ruffles its mane, the animal rubs its head on her face, gently kissing her as it does so. It turns out that the pony hasn't fallen out with its owner at all, let alone forgotten her. Now that they are acquainted once again, Lucky Hoof finally gets down to business. She carefully places the reins over her horse's head, as if preparing the animal for a ride. The owner then leads her pony into an adjacent field, where the video comes to an abrupt close. However, that was not the end of the story. Indeed, Lucky Hoof was so amazed by her horse's reaction to her return that she shared the footage on YouTube. And it was then that the video shot to viral fame. Since Lucky Hoof shared the heartwarming clip in February 2008, it has clocked up over 5 million views, presumably from astonished animal lovers. Furthermore, the footage has been liked 1,200 times and has attracted 125 comments. Beneath the footage, one envious viewer wrote, "That is the most wonderful video I have ever seen. When the horse remembered her, I wish I had a horse." Another person added, "Absolutely beautiful. Horse came running as soon as it heard her voice. They are friends for life." So it appears that horses are more emotionally aware than we perhaps give them credit for. Judging from this pony's reaction to its owner's return, the pair did indeed share a special relationship. With that in mind, Lucky Hoof needn't worry about leaving her beloved Bronco behind in the future. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.